HQ, welcome people. I'm just starting a new series as well. Um, it's going to be about Premiership football this year. The season starts tonight. Arsenal-Leicester is the first game. And these are my predictions for the season coming. And yeah, so I've got a few different categories. So relegation, I've got Huddersfield, Swansea and Newcastle. I am a Reading supporter. Lost to Huddersfield in the playoff final, but it was one of the worst games I've seen from two teams. Like, they were slightly more hungry for the ball, but in terms of quality of football and like there was nothing in it, and they won on penalties. So I think that they're going to struggle to stay up. Swansea, I just feel that they've been struggling for a while now. And I just think that they're going to struggle to get enough goals, and I just don't think that they're at the level they was at 2 or 3 seasons ago. Newcastle could potentially stay up. Obviously they're a big city, they got one of the biggest stadiums of the teams coming up, and just in general anyway. But I just have a feeling that it's part of their culture. They're a yo-yo club now. So Huddersfield, Swansea, Newcastle for relegation. Player of the year, I'm going to go for Coutinho. Hopefully he can stay a bit more injury-free this season. He had quite a few knocks last year. He's currently out until the 19th of August. I had him in my fantasy team, but I've had to take him out because he's got some sort of injury, I believe, unless it's to do with all the transfer saga. But yeah, if Liverpool keep hold of him, then and they can keep their players fit, they could have a good season. I still think that they need a out-and-out striker though. Firmino does a good job, but they need a sort of Harry Kane or someone that's a natural goal scorer, I think, to be in the top 2. Golden Boot, I'm going to go for Harry Kane again. I believe it will be between him, Aguero, and maybe Gabriel Jesus, or Jesus, however you say his name, for City as well. Lukaku should be up there, but I saw them against Madrid in the Super Cup the other day, and I was not impressed. He should have scored several goals, and I know they're the best team in Europe, Madrid, but I think United had their chances and they just didn't take them. And obviously the calibre of opposition they're going to be coming up against in a Premiership is not going to be at Madrid's standard. So I hope to see Lukaku up in the scoring charts, but I feel that it's going to take maybe another season for him to get to the level he was at Everton. Dark horse for the season, team that is going to surprise people, in my opinion, is Brighton. I've just got a feeling that they're going to do well. They've got Knockhart, who has got previous experience in the top level with Leicester, and yeah, I just have a feeling that they're going to stay up, and I'm going to predict a top 10 finish for them. So watch this space. Flop of the year, this is going to be the underperforming team that is just not good enough. Hate to say it again, but it's going to be Arsenal. Obviously they've bought Lacazette, and he should give them a boost, but it's just their mentality more than anything. Arsenal, they obviously won the cup again, the Community Shield the other day, but they pretty much do that every year, and then they go on to not be able to do anything in the Champions League or the Premiership, and I'm getting bored of it. So I've just got to go with Arsenal again, because I think their mentality is just a shambles. I think Wenger needs to go, and yeah, it's a shame because Arsenal were just a great team when they had Henry and Pires and going back to them times, and it's a shame to see what they've got to now. Top 3, I'm not going to say who my title winner is in this, so this isn't in order, I'll just say it randomly. Man City, Chelsea and Man United. I feel that City have got a lot of firepower now, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. They've made some good signings. United, I think they had a good season last year, more than previous seasons for a while, and I think that they should improve on that this year again. So, and Chelsea, I just think, are the team that have that. Obviously, they're defending champions, and they have that winning mentality that I don't think like the likes of Arsenal or even United recently have had. City have been the closest, but even they have slipped up a lot recently. So, final category is champions. I'm going with Chelsea again. I think it will be between them and City. I believe that Chelsea, as I said, their mentality is going to get them over the line. I think they're the strongest in terms of their structure in the team. They all know what their players individually know what they have to do, and as a unit, I think they're the strongest. City have got probably more, other than Hazard and Pedro, I would say. I think City have got the more flamboyant players, but as a unit, I think Chelsea are the strongest in the league, and they have been for a while. Just going back to the top three in order, I will have Chelsea first, then Man City, and then Man United. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing some more Premiership related videos during the season, so hopefully I can get some football fans in there on the channel as well. And yeah, enjoy the season, and I'll see you soon.